It's MB Boxing, and I just finished up watching Frank Martin versus Jerry Perez, which is a 10-rounder in the lightweight division. And this fight was Tuesday, April 20th, from the Shrine Exposition Center in Los Angeles, California. And this fight was broadcasted on Fox Sports 1. And in this fight, Frank Martin dominated Jerry Perez, and he got a 7th-round stoppage victory. And just to break down the fight, he was winning handily on all three judges' scorecards. I had him winning almost every single round. I only gave Jerry Perez one round, which was the fourth, but it was debatable. So it was either one round given to Jerry Perez or all the rounds in favor of Frank Martin. I mean, he looked much better than I thought he would. I said they would either be the counterpunching from Frank Martin or the pressure fighting from Jerry Perez, and it was the counterpunching from Frank Martin, as he was landing like double the shots as Jerry Perez, and he was just dominating through and through. I mean, I predicted Jerry Perez to win this fight via a close unanimous decision, if not split or majority. And I did mention that it could have went either way because it was a 50-50 fight. But I just got the wrong end of this one, and it ultimately became a very, very one-sided fight for Frank Martin, as Frank Martin just countered and constantly just outboxed Jerry Perez this whole night. And he's a great fighter. I mean, he's a good boxer as well as a power puncher, as in that 7th round he landed one big left hand that dropped Jerry Perez. He got back up, then he landed a barrage of punches, and referee Jerry Cantu stopped the fight. So what is next for Frank Martin? I would love to see him in there with a top 20 fighter in the lightweight division, because he passed his test here fighting an unbeaten prospect who was 13-0 with 10 knockouts. He just got his 13th victory and his 10th knockout here. But yeah, I'm not really too sure who the exact opponent's going to be, but still, I would love to see him against someone in the top 20, if not top 30 around there, because I think he's ready, and he definitely showed that here. And in my opinion, he's improved since his fight last year on the Mayweather card, back in February of 2020, as I was saying before. And he looked different there, because in that fight, he just was getting hit by some good shots, and he let his hands down. But in this fight, he barely got hit by any of Jerry Perez's big looping hooks. But what's next for Jerry Perez, losing via KO here in his big step-up fight? He was the favorite, I believe so, going into this one, and I actually thought he would win, but he got dominated here, as I was saying before. So I'm not really too sure what's next for him. He's still a young guy, and I think he's got a lot more years left in him. I believe he's 28 or 27 years old. So I think he'll be back on like a PBC FS1 card, similar to like Burley Brooks after he lost his first fight on the Danny Garcia versus Errol Spence undercard. He came back on FS1, which was actually tonight. But I do think that Jerry Perez will be around on PBC and fighting on some of those undercards. So overall, Frank Martin dominates, drops, and stops Jerry Perez to get his 13th victory, 10th by knockout, and definitely his best win by far. And yeah, that's really it. I'm MB Boxing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.